Yes, top of the evening, man. I'm at the desk. If y'all hear the music, that is the other room. The chorus, Glee Club, drama, CEO Masai is doing her thing, man. She's doing her thing. I do got the room, the door closed, but she's in there rocking out. Let me make sure you see. Man, I can't make this up, man. I can't make this up. This microphone is so high def, it's probably picking that up. Let me see. Welcome to the pit. Let's go save some lives.
Is it always this busy?
Welcome to the pit. Let's go save some lives.
Is it always this busy?
Yeah, you can hear. Hold on. I gotta go in there and regulate the room. Damn. Yeah, you good? Your door's closed. You can rock out. All right. No. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. It's all good. So, Bong, check the vibes out, man. I'm cooking some jerk chicken. And man, I just did a lot, literally, in a short amount of time from leaving the gym. But I was down at the gym, man. But I do want to talk a little bit of boxing. I'm going to try to get this in quick. Real quick. You know my motto, in and out like a robbery. So yesterday was the presser, right? And the LA presser kicked off, dropped some content on that. The Tiafimo slab. I got videos out. Just look on the channel, right? Cause like where I'm at now, I'm trying to, still put out blogs, right? But as far as like catering to long, dragged out boxing blogs, I'm leaning away. I'm gonna do them. Like tonight, I'm gonna do a little topic or two, but I'm transitioning over from doing that. I'm gonna put out a lot of boxing content because I just feel like that field right now is just it's so nasty as far as the work. Like it's just too many, and I'm gonna start getting on my what's the name, just calling guys out. It's like there's too many bums. Literally, it's like internet bums with no like it's nasty work, man. But then there's just groups. It's like levels and groups of just bums, boxing bums out here. Appreciate you, C Dub. See you in the building. But before I get started, let me show some of my receipts. You see, Top Rank dropped the artwork, right? They dropped the artwork for the Jihad Tucker fight. He got on So Ice. You see his piece. He got on his ice chain piece. Y'all remember when I said yo rock that yada 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 with the shirt off and all that. See, this I'm putting this out there for the people that always want to try to downplay the things that I actually do when they do absolutely nothing in life. Like you do nothing in life, but yet you want to critique or speak on somebody that's doing things on a major level. Top Rank used my idea once again. The Jihad Tucker photo, right? Let me pull it up, right? This photo right here on Top Rank, and my content is out. My content has been out on this. I don't know, just countless videos of me saying we coming into different things like yo rock the what's the name, but uh, right here, can y'all see it? Y'all see it? Let me know if y'all see it, man. Type Source in the what's name. Shout out to this brother, him and his father, man. I know these guys from East Orange, New Jersey. They just signed with Top Rank, man. J Prince Boxing too. So salute to him, man. Great to see him on board, getting the opportunity to fight on a major level. But there it is right there. Look, iced out, right? Iced out, right? Look at the photo they use, man. Look at the photo they use. All right? Look at the culture vultures in the chat though. Look. You see this guy, Ellie Setback, reporting. Look, you see they coming out now. The culture vultures are coming out now. But that is Jihad's picture. I use that for the thumbnail too. Right? But I want to address the LDBC, right? I want to address Bill Haney, right? Because yesterday was the press conference, right? Devin Haney was fronted on. These guys went live. I seen a couple of them earlier. They was Cry Me a River, right? But not only was he fronted on, he was exposed once again, man. And this is the thing. That's why I tell you guys, you sit around and you listen to content creators push propaganda narratives. They're not even real narratives or false narratives. It's propaganda, right? Now, when you watch that presser yesterday, damn near everybody had a representative with them, except for Devin Haney. I seen Cigar Talk, different people tweeting about it, right? Fuck tweeting about it, right? When you guys get Bill Haney on your channel again, right? Or you guys get Bill, and you know when he pulls up, ask him why DHP, which is a promotion company, Devin Haney Promotions, he wasn't on the stage, right? Everybody else was up there with their promoter or handler. I seen Tiafimo had, that was Bruce, matchmaker at Top Rank. Rolly was up there with a representative from Warriors Boxing. I believe Golden Boy was up there with, well, Golden Boy, you know what I mean. Oscar was up there with Arnold Barbosa and Jose Ramirez. But Devin Haney was naked. Bill wasn't on the stage. Now, this goes against all of the LDBC narratives. This goes against all of the propaganda that we are led to believe. And I think the reason why they do that is because, see, Bill is the king of YouTube. He pays a lot of these guys to run these plays. But what these guys don't know is they're spewing all this stuff. And then when Bill does his meetings with these people, he's not on even that type of time. When he goes and he's doing these meetings and he talked about me popping it, no, you're the one that's really popping it, Bill. Because you let these guys sit on YouTube, especially the LDBC guys, and crash out. You let them push false narratives, right, about the Devin Haney era and all these things, and then we watch the industry front on you guys at a press conference, and then we watch you try to turn up and call a guy a piece of shit and all of this, that, and third, and then, well, where was the LDBC at? Where was the representation of the black fighter? Right? Where were they at? You know where they were at? Where I'm at right now, in front of a computer. You know where they were at? Setting up a thumbnail. Setting up a narrative to run. Devin Haney, the most hated fighter. Or like, no, listen. Do they do Tank Davis like that? Absolutely not. But you guys spew venom, false narratives on Tank Davis. Do they do Canelo Alvarez like that? Absolutely not. But yet they did Devin like that, just like that. But my question is, F all of the content from the different hate groups, the boxing weirdo hate groups. What are you guys really going to do? Right? Because the content is not adding up no more. It's supposed to be the Devin Haney era, and the Devin's this big commodity, but yet he was disrespected yesterday. He was flat out disrespected, man. He was the only fighter up there without a representative with him, right? All the other fighters, like I just mentioned, had somebody from their promotional company or, things like that. Dev, on the other hand, did not. Why was that? Where's the LDBC at? Why didn't they have Bill on stage? I think they didn't have Bill on stage because, quite frankly, the narratives that you guys been pushing for him, when I go back and called you guys the brand killers, y'all been killing his brand. Y'all been killing his brand, man. You guys always be out here talking this, next level shit that Devin is bigger than all these guys, but yet they don't treat him like that. Like I said, do you think if that was Canelo Alvarez on the stage, Eddie Reynoso, they would have been like, yo, Eddie, you can't come on stage? Absolutely not. That was Tank Davis. Do you think the same thing? 3 in there. Somebody answer, man. Somebody answer. Like I said, I'm not going to stay on that long, man. I was in the gym. I was fired up, man. I kind of cooled off now. Like I said, I walked the dogs. I did a lot, real in a little amount of time. I took a nice shower, hot shower. But I was in the gym ready to go, man. If y'all see my live stream, seeing I was up, I was on one. Because like I said, I'm at a level now with this boxing shit, right? I've been humble for so long. About 6-7 years on YouTube, real humble. I do talk a lot of shit, but I've been humble. I let a lot of stuff slide. And I think when you let too much stuff slide, people feel comfortable and thinking they can talk to you any type of way or text you or type. This is the internet, so they type. But I'm not with that shit no more, man. If you are a fucking bum, respectful with my language, but if you are beneath me, you have no motion, no stats, I'm definitely going to let you know that, man. Like I said, you see that young man that's on that, what's the name? Did you see what he posted on his IG? The prices is up. The prices is up, man. Right? The prices is up. We are fighting a British Commonwealth champion April 5th, right? The prices is up, man. Like I said, I've been on 6 going on 7 years on YouTube, right? Part of an elite. Jihad Tuggan is an elite fighter. Look what this thumbnail says, right? Read the thumbnail. It says middleweight standout. He is not a club fighter, man. Middleweight standout. I was a part of that. I'm a part of that, man. But yet when I talk boxing, you have club fighters, handlers. You have guys who haven't even done some of the things that I have done, and they've been in the game way longer than me, but they're comfortable with trying to downplay the things that I have done. And I get it because, like I said, I let content crabs, jealous fans, I let too many people just slide and slide, right? But we're not doing that no more, man. If you are not on my level, if you have not accomplished anything in life, let alone in boxing, stay in your effing lane, man. Please stay in your lane, because I'm going to start getting very disrespectful. I did it to a young troll today. I put out a serious video where I said, yo, it's time for the OGs, that real OGs, to lead by example, and these old bums get out of the way. And I had a young, whatever he was, he tried to comment and say I was an OB. Motherfucker, please, motherfucker, please. I had never been a bum in life. But you see what I commented back and told him? Your mother is a whore, a pass-around whore. That's the type of time I'm going to be on. Right? He said, but Bill Haney been a man. Listen, that's why they do them like that, bro. I'm not gonna call him a fraud, but they, yeah, you know what it is. He gets these crash dummy content creators to spread falsehoods on YouTube, man. And that's why they do them like that, bro. That's why they do them like that. They do them like that on the stage, right? Because the narratives that he pushes, right? See, the narratives that they push, the Devin Haney era, right? Why would they do the Devin Haney era like that, man? See what I'm saying? Like, who does that? If this is the man, right? Devin is the man. But why is he being hold on, let me get this jerk chicken out the oven real quick. Nance, you ready to eat? Yeah. Messiah. Messiah. All right, y'all, I'm back. I had to, you know, wrap the kitchen up, right? You know, I got a Caribbean house, man. Um, my wife is Trinidadian, so I do a lot of curry and jerk, right? Um, I got my lunch for tomorrow. I put mine up. I'm not gonna eat. Um, but I made some rice and peas and hooked it up. I'm not gonna eat that. It's too heavy for me tonight. Especially after I got a little loose in the gym tonight, man. For those of y'all that was in the live, and a lot of y'all was in that live. Y'all was on mute because y'all seen I was ready to go, man. Had my Jordans on. I was ready to do a couple rounds, man. But unfortunately, smoke and mirrors, man. A lot of wolfing, man. Motherfuckers ain't really like that. But CW said you let them slide too long. The source is over. Yes, I did, man. I played myself. But you know what it does, right? Like I said, I do a lot of reading. And a lot of times, I read a lot of John, Hope Bryant, guys like that. And I have wealthy friends, right? And my wealthy friends, guys that are wealthy, you hear what I said, wealthy, not rich, right? Because I feel like I'm rich already, right? But these guys are wealthy. When you're wealthy, you have generational wealth. And you know what they always tell me? They get mad at me, right? For some of the stuff that I do. It's like as far as like always addressing the haters and stuff. And I'd be like, no, I'm not addressing them. I'm just throwing it in their face, like, yo, you stop nothing, you control nothing. Right? Addressing them is like what I did tonight. I knew that individual was not gonna come. Because he knew goddamn well he would have pulled up to the gym, I would have broke his whole shit up. I would have punished him. I would have punished him tonight. And I was on one like that. You heard my man Joe Genie in the background. He was amped. Yo, Joe Genie was amped because he knew I was gonna break somebody's face up tonight. That's the type of time I was on. I was gonna punish somebody tonight, right? But I'm like, yo, just stay in your lane, man. If you're not on my level, you're not accomplishing the things that I'm accomplishing, or just stay in your lane, man. Just go join one of these boxing hate groups, man, that sit online congregating with no emotion. Go, it's enough of them. Enough levels of them too. Go join one of them, man. Go join one of them. Oh, that's your honor roll, man. We gotta put that up. I'm gonna get that frame.
Two of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one framed. Leave it right there. I'm gonna get a frame tomorrow when I go to work.
I almost got principal's honor roll.
Yes, I'm gonna get that frame. That's my daughter made the honor roll. I'm definitely gonna get that frame. I'll get that laminated tomorrow. That's what we do around here, right? Well, yeah, I was on it tonight, man. I was on it, right? Even Coach AB said, yo, your language. I didn't even realize what I was saying, right? He said, why Devin don't address what his little brother said? You know what? I don't know, man. CW is a shit show. What he needed to address is why they're comfortable with fronting on him. Why they're comfortable with, if we go off of the narratives, CW, I want to go off of the LDBC narratives, man. Devin Haney is supposed to be bigger than Tank. Devin Haney is a star. He's all of these things, but why do they do him like that? Like I said, they would have not. Tank Davis showed his star power, man. We might be upset, but he showed his star power. The New York State Athletic Commission knew Steve Willis was wrong. They knew that man was wrong. But yet they said, listen, this is Devin. This is Tank. He brings in a lot of money. If we cross him, he will never fight in New York again. You guys just run it back in the rematch. Run it back. That's star power, man. That's star power. As you heard Abner Mowers, I played the audio last week. He says the Tank Davis show. That's star power. But yeah, it's supposed to be the Devin Haney era, but he gets disrespected at press conferences. Not only does he get disrespected, his promotional company doesn't have a representative on the stage with him. Now, how is that allowed? See, that's the type of time and type of shit I be on. Media marketing agent shit. I'd have been like, yo, what the fuck? How are they doing us like this? If we are DHP, we are the biggest. We are one of the big conglomerates. Why isn't Bill on stage? Why isn't he on stage? LDBC, where are you guys at, man? You guys were supposed to storm the gates. You were supposed to have 100 soldiers out there. They were supposed to feel the pressure. But you know where you guys were at? Online, setting up thumbnails, making phone calls to run narratives. Yo, Devin Haney's the most hated fighter. No, he's the most not respected fighter. They don't even respect that, man. It's not hate. They do that shit to people that they don't respect, man. That's why you were supposed to be up there with 100 soldiers. Soldiers, man. Moving the needle. Not no goddamn narratives, man. I've been told you guys are powerless. You guys are punks. You guys are internet cowards. Internet cowards with no power. Your narratives don't go nowhere, man. They don't go nowhere. Nasai, can you do me a solid? Get my daughter in. This is when you are a king, right? And you are in your kingdom. Watch this. Lynn! You know, she's in her little makeshift studio over there, right? Everybody has a studio down here.
Oh.
Yes, can you fill this up with ice for me, please?
Ice?
Yes. Would you like some of this?
Yes, please.
All right. Let's fill that up with ice. Thank you. So that's the rewards of being a king. And this is why I laugh at niggas, right? You see, this is my kingdom, right? You guys need to find you a kingdom, right? See, when people talk about happiness, the pursuit of happiness, right? Your house, your habitat, where you reside, should be your kingdom, right? I have a kingdom. So when I hear these bums mentioning me and speaking on me, nigga, I'm good. I'm good. I have a kingdom. This is my kingdom. King Richard Sauce. You niggas have absolutely nothing. That's why you do the things that you do, and you have the energy you have, because you are not royalty. You don't have nothing, right? You have nothing, and you're mad, and then you try to place that on others, right? Motherfucker had the nerve to say that I was mad and I don't like myself. No, I love myself. You don't love yourself. Yes, you want some? Hold on. I'll give you some. Just a little. Yeah, you can have the rest. Because you took care of me. Thank you. Close the door, please. Appreciate you. See? Man, I feel good, right? You know, that's the rewards of being a protector, provider, right? You see how your children, your seeds take care of you, right? See how she came in, took care of me. Now I have a nice ice cold refreshment right here, right? I just need a cold, right? I like my ice, right? That hit the spot right there. That's good. But yeah, CW, you're spot on, man. But I just think these guys, the R. Kellys, the other guy, the general that's never on the front lines, they were supposed to be out there, man, with the soldiers, man. Right? They were supposed to be very boisterous. But like I said, what they did was they set up live streams and thumbnails that do absolutely nothing. They do absolutely nothing. The most rise they got was when Bill checked the dude, right? Bill told the dude he was a piece of shit or whatever, right? But to me, I think that was part of the show, the charades, right? Because Bill should have been mad at whoever organized that shit. He should have been more boisterous on why he wasn't on stage, right? Why he wasn't on stage, Bill? Maybe they didn't want that energy, right? Why did they have you on stage, man? You are the president, the CEO. You hold a major title with Dev. You're his manager. Why did they have you on stage, man? CW, do you know? Did you see any content out here from any of these guys? The LDBC guys, have they addressed that? Do they know? Because, a lot of these guys, they got Bill's number. Has Bill informed them as to why he was not on the stage? you know, or any of these content clowns. Because you know that respectfully, and I gotta call this shit out. The boxing scene now, it's just it's a bunch of gimmicks, man, and just bullshit, man. Right? I watched this one guy. He knows who he is, right? He's so desperate right now. He's making fake. Oh, see, when you are like a zombie, a puppet, it's easy to pull the wool over your eye. But I caught this shit. I said, yo, that's his man. That ain't no. Come on, man. You kidding me? You got now. This is what we're stooping to. Fake storylines and this shit. Like, come on, man. But that's what like some of these guys got to do because they done sold their soul. They're gimmicked out. When you sell your soul and you're gimmicked out, that's the type of time you be on, man. That's the type of time you be on. When you buy views, you buy likes, and you be so gimmicked out, man. I'm glad I never had to take that route or go that route, man. I can come on here and have nobody in here and still deliver my thesis. And my thesis will hit the right ears. And you see guys who's supposed to move the needle, you know what I mean by move the needle, have views, likes, and subs, run with the shit that I said. I proved it last week, man. I had one of the biggest YouTube channels run with my narrative. And then they tried to spin it and act like they're going to do some shit with Cigar Talk. And I hope they do. I really hope they do. Right? But they had to do that to cover up after I exposed. Like, oh, damn, nobody watches me. But you done took the shit that I said, you know, on a Sunday, just kicking it. Right? I say, you know what? I'm going to say that the Dipset fucked up his energy. Right? I said, yeah, I'm going to say that. He came out with these old, janky, washed up niggas. Right? And he's supposed to be this guy. He got these niggas that, respectfully, some of them niggas could be his father's age, man. Like, why are they even with you? Right? Because, right, look, how old is Tank, man? Let's keep it tall, right? Let's keep it a stat. If Tank, listen, pay attention to this. I want y'all to catch this, right? If Tank is under 30 years old, right, which I think he is, right? Tank's not 30 years old, right? Yo, Jim Jones could be his father. Jim Jones could be his father, man. Jim is pushing 50. If Tank is under 30 years old, Jim could be his father, right? Jim could be his father. He came out with his father rapping, bringing him out, man. They said Haney would beat Muhammad Ali in his prime. Man, yeah, we might have to get this guy out of here. They're sending him in now. He said, yeah, listen, Haney, respectfully, and I like that. Haney couldn't tie Muhammad Ali's shoe, man. You just over here on some goofball shit, man. You over here on some goofball shit. Haney could beat Nico Ali. I'll give you that. But Muhammad Ali, he couldn't tie his shoe, man. Devin Haney was getting hit with too many left hooks, man. Sit down. Sit down. But thank you for popping up. I never seen you over here. Hopefully you hit the like button. But that ain't happening. That ain't happening. Wouldn't happen. Right? Let me tell you something, right? Devin Haney, and I like that. I like his father, what they have built and accomplished, right? Devin Haney came up beating up niggas in Mexico that you never heard of, right? Muhammad Ali was a decorated Olympian gold medalist. Then he went on to beat one of the most feared heavyweights. The most feared heavyweights at the time. Sonny Liston. After they, look, yo, check this out, right? I didn't want to throw this out there because I like Tank too. Yo, they put some shit in Muhammad Ali's eye. He did not take a mother effing knee. Tank got a little grease in his eye and took a knee. Muhammad Ali couldn't see. It took him about 2 rounds, 3 rounds, almost 2.5, 3 rounds to get the shit out of his eyes. He got the shit out of his eyes and he turned up. He did not take one knee. And according to what he said, Bill Haney, Devin will beat this guy in his prime. I doubt it. I think Dev is gonna have a lot of problems, man. You know, I don't think he could beat a lot of the top guys now, man. Real talk. I think Shakur beats him. I think Tank beats him. Because Ryan made him look bad. Fuck the Astarine and all that. It's technique, man. He was getting sat down from a left hook. I remember yesterday when I was in the gym, we was working on that with Amani. Tuck your chin, get your hands up, phone booth, answer the phone. That's technique, man. You learn early in the game. But here you have an undisputed champion. Devin was an undisputed champion. 2 division champion. He just didn't have that, man. Did not have that. But you know who I really think showed a lot of his flaws? Since we're talking boxing, and if you guys really know boxing, which a lot of you guys don't, like CW said, they don't know nothing. Lomachenko. Lomachenko, Dev won the fight, but Lomachenko, the little white man, I call him. If you ever see Lomachenko on Raw, he's a small guy, little guy, man. But he got up on Dev. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, he was getting up on him, right? Kind of exposed him to me. I was like, damn. So, I'm a student of the game, man. A student now with stats, though. But I'm a student. That's why I can't wait to go up against a lot of these top guys. Because I think I got him, right? And they know it, man. The guys know who I'm speaking on. I've been wanting this guy that's in my picture right here. Yeah, we be asking guys for the work, for the longest. Shout out to Caleb Plain. He gave us some action. But we've been asking a lot of top guys. Like, yo, what's up, man? We want to test it out. We want to see if we there, if we ready yet. Right? We want to see if we there, if we ready yet. Smash the like button, man. We just kicking it tonight. We want to see if we there, if we ready yet. Yeah, so yeah, you talking about Tank is 30, right? Jim could have been his father. Yo, Jim could have been his father. Right? Jim is almost 50 years old. So if Tank is 30, right? You know, guys be having babies at 16, 15. Jim could be his father, man. Jim could have been his father. He walked out with rappers that was his father's. That could have been his father. The energy was off, man. He said, my job is to go to different channels and try to turn Haney's 7 fans against him. Oh, man. He got more than 7 fans. He has a whole conglomerate, a powerless conglomerate that I'm talking about tonight, the LDBC. He has more than 7 fans. He has a YouTube cult following with no motion. Right? They have no motion though. They push narratives that don't go further than the YouTube community. You heard? Yeah. Look, if you look at the LDBC, right? And please, I don't give a fuck if you niggas put out a memo and say don't watch this guy, don't support him. I'm good. I never needed y'all support. I don't want y'all fellowship, man. I don't want y'all fellowship. You niggas don't do nothing. You don't control nothing. You don't support nothing. You niggas don't build nothing. So I don't need y'all fellowship. But he has the fellowship of them, right? And if you look at all the fighters that they hate on, like, look, they're hating on Tank Davis. They go hard on Tank to no avail. Tank Davis flexed on the game so hard last week. The New York State Athletic Commission did not overturn a goddamn thing. But these guys were pushing narratives left and right on Tank. They hated on Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is set to get the biggest fight of his career. R.I.P. to L. Spence. Yes, EJ was lined up. They supported EJ. These brand killers killed his brand. R.I.P. to Deontay Wilder. Wilder started supporting these guys and riding for them. The moment he got with them niggas, not only did he lose that power of that right hand, it seemed like everybody started eating that shit, man, right? Before Wilder really was fucking with them, man, nobody could eat that right hand. He got with them, it was like Samson got his head cut. These guys are the jinx. You get in bed with them, or they get behind you, it's over. It's over. That's why I could care less if they tell YouTubers, yo, don't support that guy. For what? You niggas, your fellowship is ass, man. You niggas fellowship his ass, man. Your leader is ass, man. Like this guy is supposed to be a leader, right? He doesn't even march like a leader, man. He's a coward to me, man. Like, where were they at, man? Look, they don't even pop out to these people's fights that they support. What type of leader does that, man? Yeah, that's like Shaka Zulu marching back to take the throne. And he be like, all right, yo, I'm going to just kick it right here. Yo, when y'all get there, let me know what it's looking like. When y'all get there, send the messenger back and tell me what it's looking like. Nigga, if you the leader, you out there on the front lines. You lead by example. You don't hide behind a crash dummy. You don't hide like, yo, listen. Do y'all know anything about like real dominant alphas? They demonstrate, man. Right? Y'all ever watched the what's my movie with my man? With my man Liam Nelson, man. Where the plane crashed. Yeah, remember the plane crashed and they were stuck and the wolves. Remember the wolves was, yeah, they was hunting them down, right? Yeah, they was hunting them down, right? And right, pay attention to this, right? Remember the alpha wolf, right? The alpha wolf, they had cornered them off, and the alpha wolf came, right? And the pack, they was there, and one of the pack members, yeah, he was defiant, right? He was defiant, right? Yeah, he insulted the king, the alpha king, the head wolf, right? Yeah, that nigga murked him, right? Y'all remember that scene, right? Yeah, he defied them. Yeah, he ate him up, dusted him off, killed him, right? Because remember how he gave it up, right? He was like Shaka Zulu. He was the warrior lord. He was the warlord. When he came, they was all howling. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, that nigga did this shit. Yeah, everybody got quiet. Y'all remember that scene? Yeah, they got quiet, right? Because he was the leader. They already knew he gets busy. Yeah, he was the leader, right? They was like, oh shit, let's calm down. You know, they fell in line. He was the leader. That's what leaders do. They lead, right? Y'all remember that? I'm not gonna play. I can pull it up, but the page in order to get a straight because that's the actual movie. But remember that scene? Yo, remember that scene? Them niggas was all howling. Yeah, they was going crazy. As soon as he gave his command, right? That nigga, yo, he did his breathing. He said, yo, them niggas all fell in line. It was just quiet, right? Remember, it just got quiet. Then he did the King Howl. And Liam, what's the name? He said, oh, that's the alpha. That's the alpha. Yeah, that's what a leader does. Now, these niggas follow a leader that nigga be scared to pop out. What leader is, yo, that's why I know a lot of niggas that sit online, you niggas is ass in real life, man. Wherever y'all from, what section y'all in, I know you never got busy. I know this is the most you get busy is behind a computer screen. I smell it on you. I can smell it on you niggas, man. I can smell it on you niggas, man. How you carried on this internet, man. You're not leaders. You're not alphas. You niggas are betas, man. You niggas is bitches, man. That's why you do bitch shit. You want to argue. You want to debate, right? That's what bitches do, right? Respectfully. Women like to argue and all that. You niggas want to sit online and argue about fighting. Nigga, fighters are warriors, nigga. They don't fucking argue. They fight, man. You see how T.O. slapped that nigga, right? He pushed T.O.'s head off and T.O. slapped them. Niggas is going to fight, man. They're not going to argue, right? The moment T.O. felt disrespected, right? And that was coming, though, because he punked T.O. in New York when he ran up on him on the whistling. And T.O. had to let him know, like, yo, homie, you ain't Crawford, right? Yeah, right. Because I know that stuck with him, man. Because he told him, yo, you a bitch. You let Crawford punk you. That was on T.O.'s back. That's why T.O. smacked him. I can't wait to see their fight now. Because he smacked that, man. They got to get down, man. They're going to get some understanding, man. They're going to get some understanding. That's going to be a good fight, man. He said, except for Shakur. He runs. Shakur doesn't run. Yeah, listen, let me tell you something, man. I like you came over here for the first time. Hopefully you hit the like button. I'm gonna break this down to you. I just left the boxing gym, right? It's virtually impossible to run in a boxing ring, and I'm gonna tell you why. A boxing ring is a rectangle or a square. You're boxed in. How can you run when you're boxed in? Pay attention to what you said. You said he runs. So that means that he's in a square, a rectangle, and he runs. So that means either his opponent fighting him, the team, or whoever, they do not know how to cut off a ring. They do not, because you can't run. If a ring is four-sided, roped off, eventually, if you know what you're doing, a real hunter, going back to the wolves, right, you're going to get trapped off, right? Yes, maybe he's a little slippery, right? He sticks and moves. But if you know how to cut off a ring, like I just said, it's four sides. Cut the ring off, man. He got to engage. He got to engage. You can't run in a boxing ring. That's why, shout out to Bomac. Bomac took the source line. You can't hide no more. You can't hide no more. Right? You can't hide no more. He said that's why Shakur is special. He does something nobody has been able to do. Exactly. He mastered distance. They just, you know what it is, man. People's not used. They don't know boxing. They don't know what they're looking at, man. They don't respect the sweet science, man. Listen, I used to have that problem, right? Right? I used to beat niggas up, and they used to be mad. Like, stand right there. What? Fuck you, be. It's not my job, right? If we're fighting, right? It's not my job to stand in front of you, right? We're fighting. What do you mean? Stand right there. You're pussy. I'm pussy. I just punched you in your face 6 times, nigga. And I'm bouncing on you. You ain't hit me once, but I'm pussy. No, you can't fight. You don't know how to fight. It's not my job to stand here and try to let you hit me. It's your job to hit me. I'm busting you up. You can't connect. That's on you, right? That's how I know these niggas don't know how to fight. Never been around no fighters, don't know what they're watching. Because he does not run. He's in the ring. You can't. It's impossible to run a ring. Look at Jamel Charlo. He tried to run. Canelo Alvarez had to take his foot off the gas. He caught him up. He caught his ass up, right? He couldn't run all night, right? He had to bend up the knee. Remember when he got clubbed upside his head and he took a knee, right? He couldn't run all night. It's virtually impossible to run in a boxing ring. It's impossible, man. You're cornered in it, man. It's 4 what's the names? It's 4. He said, but I don't blame Shakur because he has brittle bones. Man, that's the narrative that they pushing on him, right? But I spoke about this maybe a couple weeks ago. Man, for a guy that has brittle hands and a soft grip, man, I think he just fought for like 3-4 million. Man, only in America, man. Well, he was over there and got that. But god damn, if your hands is that soft and you are, that brittle, but you can make $3 to $4 million in 9 rounds of work, man, that's a blessing, man. Weak hands, that's what he made, right? But for a weak-handed motherfucker, man, damn, Shakur, you are blessed, brother. And shout out to your mother, your grandfather, all your brothers and sisters, because look, your weak hands, your weak little brittle hands have changed so many lives. Some of these guys that talk about you, they have strong, coarse hands. but they can't even get up and go to work with their strong cross hands. They don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. But yet Shakur Stevenson, with his little brittle hands, just a kid from Newark, has defined the odds and makes M. Shout out to my man Danny Jacobs. You ain't touched your M yet. Shakur is making M's with them little brittle hands. Man, I just hope my two nephews, and their hands ain't brittle, but they're on the path, can do the same. Can do the same. And I feel this guy's on his way. You see, he's getting the motion, right? Look what my nephew posted. I'm so proud of him, right? Right. I helped him get signed. I'm a part of the team. I'm upset, but look what he posted, right? My influence is strong, goddammit. Look what my nephew posted today. I am so proud of him. He's out there running. This is the same. This is where Earl Spence was running his fight week. See the snow out there? He's in Vegas. This is Mount Charleston. He's up there, high elevation. He's getting ready. You see what he said? Take it in blood. Oh, my God. My nephew. Take it in blood. You know the motto. That's his favorite wrestler. There is Vegas. He's coming back from the mountains. That is him at the Top Rank Gym sparring, getting that good quality work. Right? Shout out to the rosters. But this right here is for all you haters, all you detractors, all you guys that spoke on the business and spoke on the brand. Catch the sauce.
No. Little more. Enough of this shit. Price of the brick going up. Little more. Enough of this shit.
Enough of this shit, man. The price. I told y'all. I told a lot of you suckers, right? You disrespectful slime balls, right? That was talking all of that ish, right? Yesterday's price ain't today's price, man. The price is up right now. And you bum ass niggas couldn't afford it then. You damn sure can't afford it now. The price is up, man. He said, I've been following Jahan Tucker's career for a while now. Appreciate you, man. He's back April 5th, man. Yes, that's my nephew, man. Look, he said, yo, CW, man. Yeah, CW. He said, is that really? Look. Yeah, CW. He said, is that really your nephew? He said, look, CW. He said, yeah, look, CW. He said, is that really your nephew? Look, yeah, CW. He said, is that really your nephew? Right? Is that really your nephew? Right? Yeah, CW. Is that really your nephew? I only been around the world with him. Is that really your nephew? Look.
Speaking of the big elephant in the room, man, you signed with Top Rank. Mm-hmm. Give me a little backstory as to how you even linked that up, man. At 17 years old, signing with Top Rank.
Shout out Jack.
How was that for you?
Shout out Jackal Fitness. That's the only answer I can give you. He made his calls. Shout out Mike Prince. Mike Prince got me in touch with Jay. Jay liked what we saw. He got me in touch with Top Rank, and we made it happen. Mob ties. See me?
Hey,
Backpack killer, Sam, school you. yeah. Yo, this is the real Mr. ESPN right here. You know the vibes. Yes.
Pick up your phone, bro.
Yes.
You're missing a few members, but you already know team stay strong.
Yeah.
Shout out my man Jackal.
Yes.
Big Apex in New York. My son right here.
Yes.
Get
Screw
into
you. Yo, victory. It's a celebration, bitches. You know the vibes. Yeah.
Yes, is that my nephew? Now he's on his way, man. He is definitely on his way. Top shotter, right?
You know the vibes. Another day in the office. All-star right here. You know, another day in the office. School you. That's right. All-star. Braun. Yeah. Another day in the office. We just getting that work.
Simple.
Yeah. Road to greatness. J Prince Boxing. Top rank. ESPN. You know the vibes. Yeah.
Yo, man, it's your Hot Tucker, man. The real GOAT, LeBron Don of the game, man. Shout out to the Source Talk podcast. Shout out my man Showtime Shot. If you ain't know, now you know. Hear about it.
School you. That's right. I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Seek and destroy. You know the vibes. Yeehaw! What's going on, Coach? What we looking like? What we looking like, Coach?
Gave the audience 7 rounds of a boxing clinic.
That's right.
8th round, we took them out.
That's right.
Easy breezy.
Big. John, over here. All right.
Yeah. Nah, he's far from brittle. I know a lot of guys was upset, right? Well, I hear the chitter chatter, the chitlin chatter, right? The chitlin chatter that Jihad moved up to middleweights. Well, when you listen to guys who claim to be experts and know boxing, right? Let's break down Jihad's transformation real quick. Jihad turned pro at 17 years old. At 17 years old, I know you hear guys on here talking about the transformation and the transition. He turned pro at 147, which is welterweight. He was a big welterweight at the time, but welterweight it was, right? 17, right? Remember I said 17. For those of y'all that don't know, I know a lot of y'all thinking 17, he's still a teenager. Right? So he's growing. Now, a lot of you guys, you listen to boxing, you watch boxing, you accustomed to guys who are grown men. They're grown, 27, 28 years old, 26. They're campaigning at a weight division. They're not growing no more. They maxed out already. Jihad was 17. And the time him being 17 to 18, 19, 20 years old, the man is growing. I remember speaking with the OG right here. Let me see. I got this picture up here, right? I was talking to the OG, one of the elders, not a YouTube OG, right? Not a YouTube OG. Here he is right here. This guy right here to my far right on the screen. Elder Al Mitchell, my God. This is when we had missed weight. We had not this one with another card, but I remember we missed weight. And Al Mitchell, OG, was like, broke down the science. He said, listen, this kid is 19 years old. He is growing. You can't stop nature. Why are you forcing him to keep attempting to reject what his body, his growing body, is telling him is going on with him? And he was absolutely correct. So Jihad moved up to 154. And now he's at 160. And shout out to this guy right here. I like your comment. Yes, he's no brittle boy. We just was in there sparring with one of the best super middleweights, Caleb Plant. So yes, Jihad is definitely official. But he was growing. But I know you listen to content bums with no motion. You always want to, please find a fighter, develop a fighter, do your thing, man. I'm tired of hearing people sending me content and niggas, oh, I did this, I so fucking do it. You can't even develop a club fighter, nigga. You can't even develop a club fighter, let alone an elite fighter. Get a fighter signed at 17 on the big stage. Not no Ricky Dink promotion and janky jelly roll entertainment promotion. Get a 17-year-old signed on the big stage. And then come back and we can have a conversation. Until then, cocksucker beat it. Go snatch a purse or something, man. You're not like, man, fuck out of here. Get lost, man. But I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. He said, I'll tell you Jihad's last fight. Oh, yeah, Jihad, that was, man. Yeah, he's coming out his bag, man. He's only getting better. You ain't seen nothing yet, man. I tell guys this all the time, man. I'm blessed, man. Listen, I can talk about it now, right? Because I had the guy on my platform. Yo, right? The reason why I went so hard, right? And this is why, right? When he was 15, 16 years old, I was in the gym. I seen it. I seen him beat up world champions, right? That's why I had to bring my cousin on, right? My cousin had a world champion, Buddy McGirt, right? Right? Buddy said, yeah, he don't look like much, right? But when that bell rang, he has an awkward style. Yo, Buddy is a living legend, elite fighter, Hall of Famer, right? Because, you know, sometimes you got to hear from those type of guys, right? Because, like, what do I know, right? I'm just a YouTuber. I just be popping it, right? So I had to go get my OG, look. And he's a real OG, right? I don't call these other niggas OG because they don't have nothing going on. But Buddy stacks, right? Buddy said, yeah, he don't look like much. You be like, oh, this guy can't fight. But when that bell rings, it's a totally different story. And I've been witnessed all of this, right? I remember, and shout out to Mickey Bay. Mickey Bay was a world champion, right? Mickey Bay was world champion. Richard Comey, another world champion. You niggas seen, look, when Teofimo knocked out Richard Comey, you niggas was like, oh, listen, man. Jihad used to be 15, 16 years old, giving him the business, man. That's why I talk the shit that I talk. You niggas don't know nothing. You niggas just go off of whoever you program to eat. See, I said I kept it clean tonight. I said eat. But I've been around, man. I've been around. 15 years old, whooping on these guys, man. Whooping on. That's why I did not hesitate. And look how God works, man. Just think. I want to bring him to Earl Spence. Whew, man. Just imagine that, man. If he would have ended up with Man Down Promotion, his career probably would have been all fucked up right now. Think about that shit, man. Look at the status of Man Down Promotions right now. Right? Frank Martin, we don't know what's up with him. Did EJ and Derek ever take care of what they had to take care of? Remember Broly Brooks? He like, yo, just imagine, man. And that was going to be the mission. I was like, yo, I'm going to bring you to EJ. Word, we going to fuck with Earl Spence. Look, God said, nah. Nope. He said, nope. But look how it ended up. We still ended up in Texas. Man. We ended up in Texas, man. Go figure, man. That's God, right? You know why that was God? Because I wanted him to really, get on board with Earl, right? But God said, nah, we got bigger plans for you in Texas. Earl ain't the big fish.
Yeah, I'm with Uncle Jay. You see, look, that's Uncle Jay right there. We throw our J's out. Woo! We throw our J's out. Uncle Jay. You see who's driving?
Do I look bad right there? Yeah. For them OG bums, I don't like myself. No, nigga, you don't like yourself. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Good video. Let's go.
You know the vibes.
Who is the hot tucker?
You know the vibes. Yo, what I told Mom, he's getting the knockouts, right? He's getting the knockouts tonight. Yeah, high. That's right, man. You know the vibe. Yeah.
Yes. Listen, I am about to wrap it up, but shout out to everybody that came through. This is what the future looks like. The future is upon us now. Shout out to Jihad. April 5th, he is back. Palms, Casino, Vegas. Yo, they did a great job. I'm not gonna hold you. I like the picture. I like the picture that they use. Maybe because I recommended it, right? So it's like I like the picture that they use. Remember the content that I dropped, and I told them, I said, "Yo, y'all remember that content?" Nah, real talk. Do y'all remember that content? Because you get a lot of guys that be hating on me on the internet because they really want to beat. Secretly, they wish they could do some of the things that I have accomplished and do, right? But yo, do you remember when I posted the content, right? Look, I posted the content and I said, yo, take the picture. Make sure you have that on, right? See, these are the things that go on, right? Behind the scenes when they do your photos and all of that. I was like, yo, Jihad, rock your shines. Take your picture in your shines. They let everybody else do it. Take your picture in your shines, right? Flex on them. You're a star. You rocking and rolling now. Rock your shines. All the other guys do it. Shout out to Tiger Johnson. All the guys. I see him do it. So I was like, yo, you do it too, right? And shout out to Mikey Williams and the PR people over there at Top Rank. They ran with the sauce, which they always do, right? But you listen to these YouTubers, these guys with no motion that always want to, he needs to do this, nigga, so you do it. Find you a fighter and get in gear. Get in gear. You always want to talk about what me and my team is accomplishing. Get in gear. You sit online for hours and hours doing nothing. You do nothing, right? Get in gear. Show us. Shaw News Boxing, man. My media marketing work is stamped and certified all over the game. Take that with the when you hit the scales. Make sure shirt off and all that. Yeah. Shirt off and all that with that on. Yeah. The lovely knockouts. When you can actually post your influence and receipts in the game, man. Shout out to Top Rank for using that photo. Got it.
I blessed them real fast with that in the beginning. So ironic,
Yes, that's my daughter right there, the one that just came in here that made honor roll, right? She's not into boxing like that anymore. But I'm still super proud of her because she's the young CEO. She's gonna do whatever she wants to do. And I'm super proud of her. My youngest is still into boxing, Coach Reen. We just left the gym. But my oldest, she just does what she wants to do. She's in the drama club, the glee club, and all that.
She used to like boxing. She used to like boxing.
Yeah, no more. She's all right. She's all right. She's all right though. She should be good. We don't force the business on her.
He only goes to the Lions.
Yeah, if she wants to. We don't force the business on her. But it is what it is. I'm not. That's where I'm at. Like I feel like if I force it on her, it's gonna push her away. So whenever she wants to, the door's open over here because this is a business. We are a business. Oh, you said who is he fighting? He's fighting this fella right here. Hold on. He's the British Commonwealth champion. British Commonwealth champion. His name is
British.
what is his name? Damn. Troy Williamson. Troy Williamson. He's a British Commonwealth champion. They tried to bring in a ringer. Troy Williamson. Look him up. Now, and we was fighting him over there. This would be a big fight because he's a champion of it. I was explaining this to somebody. I was like, yo, this guy got a little bit of status. Come on, no, put this stuff down. Get out. You're doing too much. Scram, man. If I raise up, y'all know what movie that's from? Y'all know what movie that's from? Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that was my grandmother's movie right there, man. Y'all heard what I just said? Yo, if I raise up, yeah, that was Bumpy Johnson, Hoodlum. Remember he told his cousin that, then his cousin got murdered and fucked his head up, man. He said, if I raise up. But yeah, he's fighting Troy Williamson, man. You want to look him? Look, I'll show you him right now. Hold on. Let me get out of this.
I want to see him.
Let me get out of this. We're gonna go over here. This is the guy he's fighting right here. Back up.
I want to see.
Back up. He's fighting this guy right here.
He looks ugly.
This is him right here. You see? This is his opponent right here.
Oh, the baby.
He's the British Commonwealth champion. They tried to bring in a sleeper. See, they thought they was gonna catch Jihad lacking.
How old is the guy?
They thought they was gonna catch him lacking, but nah, we ready. But this is the opponent right here. He's no slouch. Look, he can fight. This guy can fight, man. But we ready.
Again, the footwork of Cheeseman is effective, and now it's Williamson's chance to slip. Williamson gets through with a left hook. Cheeseman backs up, covering up on the ropes here. Is he buying himself time, or is he hurt? Williamson, brilliant left uppercut, but still Cheeseman fires back here in another of these Fight of the Year contenders. We see it so often. Cheeseman is going.
That was him right there, stopping dude, becoming the super British welterweight champion. He's no slouch. See, they thought they was bringing in a ringer on us, but we do our homework. We do our homework, man. This is a business, man. But that's who he's facing. That's who he's facing. Right now, like I said, if we fought him over there, it'd be for a lot more prestige, right? Because you see, he has a little bit of status, man. But that's what Jihad's resume. If you look at his resume, right, and I spoke on it. We fought top 5 guys early on in the game, man. We have one blemish, the loss to Nicholas Flays. Then we have the draw with Francisco Verón. It's boxing. But he's ready though. April 5th. Oh man, it's 10 o'clock already, man. It's way past my bedtime. Normally I'll be unwinding right now, man. I'm gonna get to unwinding. Yeah, but shout out to you, my guy. Don't be a stranger. Come back through. And if I offended any of you LDBC guys from my thumbnail, by all means, get at me. I'm very accessible. I'm outside. I'm outside, man. I'm really outside. As you see it in the content, I do go to fights. I work at fights. I do fights and all that. I'm not one of these content creators that make content and you won't see me at a fight. I'm not one of these content creators that talk reckless on fighters and all that. No, I stand on business. Been standing on business. God is good, man. We are up. And I don't fellowship with a lot of content creators. I did that. Been there and done that. I feel like a lot of content creators, they don't have the few, the proud, the many. They have no honor. They have no integrity. We live by different codes, man. We live by different codes. But once again, shout out to you. Appreciate you. Continue to support my nephew. He's gonna be a world champion. And the younger one, right? Look. These guys, they overlook my work, man. But I was telling y'all, man, what we had coming, man, and it's here now. But I told y'all about my younger nephew, this guy, right?
Yeah.
4-time national champion. He's going to be better than Jihad, right? And I was telling you guys, right? You guys didn't listen to King Richard's sauce, right? You did not listen. I was telling you guys, right? I was like, yo, the only one that listened, shout out to my man WCS. I told WCS back in the day, he's the only one that listened. The rest of y'all thought I was stupid, right? But who's getting laughed at now?
The first song was that something move on the dance floor. When they put something smooth on, turn up the bass. The body stop, man. Another body move on the dance floor. When they put something smooth on, turn up the bass. Better when the sound.
Yeah, Marley been a killer, man. Y'all just catch it on that. Yeah, Marley been a killer, man. Y'all just catch it on now. He's currently 14, right? He was about 8 years old right there, but y'all just catch it on now, man. Did you see how he was delivering killer shots at 8 years old on command? Yo, on command. Yeah, he was breaking shit up at 8 years old like that. You're at 8 years old, man. Yo, that's what I said. I was coming on here too humble, man. The niggas been disrespecting me, or they thought they was disrespecting me. They was just getting left in the sauce, man. It was getting, it's time to demonstrate now, man. You see what my nephew said, taking in blood, man. We marching and stepping, man. But yeah, be on the lookout for him. He's 14. We gearing up for another nationals. He had a good run, right? But sometimes you got to start the run again. We was undefeated for about 3 consecutive years in national tournaments. That streak ended this year. He was number 1, but we moved up in weight. It comes with the territory. We went into another division, and he finished 3rd. But we're gonna get it. That's what we do, man. Back to the drawing board, but. Be on the lookout for Jamali, $1 Million Marley. Remember, I gave him that acronym. You know what I mean? $1 Million Marley, man. We was in Vegas. He was 10 years old. We was staying in the MGM Grand. I was like, yo, your name is $1 Million Marley. I told him, I said, yeah, you're $1 Million Marley, man. Because we was rolling like millionaires. We was in Vegas. Shout out to Uncle Jay, man. Uncle Jay took care of us, man. Man, we was rolling with the rush, man. We was rolling, man. Those guys was in the bubble. If you heard my man's live earlier, and Joe Dini said we was at the Platinum Hotel, right? Yeah, we was right around the corner. Shout out, rest in peace to Tupac. Where Tupac got gunned down at. We was on the top floor of the suites at the Platinum. We was at the Platinum. That's where I first introduced the Joe Dini Chronicles. We had the balcony and all of that. I was like, these guys were still disrespecting me then, man. They used to just, they was like, I didn't get it, man. I'm like, how are you fans? And I'm experiencing the life that you guys talk about. And you disrespect me, man. Like, you niggas, like I said, you niggas never been elite, let alone club material, man. Well, that's neither here nor there, man. That's neither here nor there. But salute to everybody that came through tonight. LDBC, mount up. Y'all gotta ride for y'all king, man. Devin is y'all new king, man. Rally the troops up, man. Get the troops rallied up and take, march. March, man. And if you ever see me and you feel some type of way, man, please let me know, man. We could get to the understanding, because I'm all about understanding. That's because I know a lot of times my content rubs you the wrong way. But, you know, run down. Find out if it's just content. Yeah? Find out if it's just content or not, man. You know, let me know, man. Let me know. But yes, man, everybody have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed evening. I've been blessed, man. Like a lot of stuff, I really got a chance at early in the game to like, I had a wish list, right? Hall of Fame, right? Rest in peace to Roger Mayweather. I got a chance to kick it with Roger, the Black Mamba, Big Floyd, all those guys. I never kicked it with Junior, with the Money Man, but I kicked it with his uncle before he passed away, and the OGs like that. So I've been blessed, man. That's why I said when it comes to this boxing, I overstand now why a lot of these guys feel the way they feel, because they always talk. They come on, do lives and lives with, you know, all of this. Oh, I was this, I was that. Where's the receipts? Yeah, you know how many world champions graced that gym right there, that ring. You know how many world champions I had to touch that ring. I was there. I was like, I gotta get in there, you know, I gotta feel what that ring feels like, man. But shout out to all the world champion warriors that been in that ring, man. You know, that's just a rite of passage, right? You know, a lot of elite fighters been in that ring, man. Graced that ring right there. That is the world famous Mayweather Gym. Yes, Mayweather Gym. You know, Mayweather had, at one point in time, he had one of the hottest boxing gyms. When he was an active fighter especially. He let it kind of fall off, but, you know, it could always come back around. You know, it is what it is, man. But hopefully you guys enjoyed my sauce tonight. Did y'all see I dropped the other part of this video where the lady recognized Jihad? You know, when she recognized him in the book. I dropped that other part, man. We've been just dropping a lot of content. Check out the content, man. It's out, man. I'm going to continue to keep dropping it. But with that being said, we're going to have a good night. Shout out to Keyshawn Davis. I remember when you gave me this drop and I used it. You and your girl. Look, this girl that's in this picture, that's his son's mother. That's his son's mother. He has a baby now. They went on to have a beautiful child together. But I remember when he gave me this. Yes, this is the Sauce Talk with Keyshawn Davis.
The Sauce Talk, okay.
First off, he said, oh, the Sauce Talk, okay. Shout out to Keyshawn, though, man. World champion now, man. See, yo, that's the stuff that I be on, man. I be like, damn, I get it, man. Why these niggas is so jealous, man. A lot of these niggas never had a conversation with nobody, let alone elite world champion fighters, man. My catalog is crazy. It was crazy back then when he was pushing lies on me, but done rebranded it, and it's even bigger now, man. But hey, what do I know, man? I am about to go do a little extracurricular activity.
I know. But hey, what do I know?
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumo-Heloa. I'm a Top Rank Knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.
This is your boy Jamel Superfire Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Superfire, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.